What's up, everybody? It's JFM here to give you another video, and you can see Queena's face in the bottom of the screen here. I bought it's a Final Fantasy IX shirt, and this is Quina, character from Final Fantasy IX, which is like my favorite Final Fantasy game. And yeah, what is this video? I'm going to show you the raw pages of Episode 7, Maria's Birthday. JNT, Jeff and Taylor, if you know my comic series that I have on the web. And not only that, I'll be showing you some, like 2 pages from episode 8 and a couple of announcements. One of the announcements before I start things off is that, I went to Michael's today and I bought some more markers, more forest theme markers. Like I bought these Copic markers. I got moss, grayish olive, for the trees, because there's a lot of trees in episode 8. It'll be a very green episode, very green issue. And what else? I also bought 3 poster boards. One of them will be for a little, it's for Project JA. I don't know if I want to have it promote part 1 or just promote the whole thing. The other one, the big poster board that I bought, will be a little remake of the Jeff and Taylor character poster. Not the main characters, but every characters in the whole series. I'm going to be doing that. I already started on one, but I'm not happy with how it turned out, so I'm just going to do it again. Besides, I kind of did a whole cleanup with the whole character list, so it'll be nice and consistent to the series now. What is this? A Q-tip? I use that Q-tip to clean this NES cartridge. Okay. What else? Oh, one thing. I recently bought a webcam online, so hopefully it'll come in this week. And I'll test it out. I'll test it out with a new JFM Studio video. See how that goes, and hopefully with that webcam I will get a Skype and maybe talk to some fans face to face. Some lucky fans. And maybe do a live stream. A live stream would be nice. And maybe I've been thinking about this. Maybe in the near future, maybe 1 year or 2 years down the line, I would really like to start a podcast. Except I don't know how to do a podcast, but yeah, it's just like, I guess it's just, a podcast is just like radio. It's just like what I do, only no visuals, I guess. Yeah, it's just me talking, but I really don't want it to be me just talking. I want to have other fellow comic artists talk too. More ideally, I kind of picture comic artists my own age, a little older. I mean, I can also invite some comic artists who are like a little younger than me, or way older than me, more experienced than me, I know Jeff Lafferty has a podcast. I even listened to some. I listened to the one where he was talking to Peter Palmiotti, which is, it's kind of weird how these two professional artists, Jeff Lafferty and Peter Palmiotti, both watch me. It's so amazing how both of them watch my videos. It's cool. It's very cool, and I love them. Okay, well, let's get on to the raw pages of episode 7. This is where I show you the raw pages. I just mentioned that. But I also give you my thoughts on what I thought of everything. What I was thinking when I was drawing something. And this is the copyright page, letting everybody know that this has been officially copyrighted by the U.S. government. The story is, and I bet the characters are too, maybe. But hey, these are the thumbnails all finished and X'd out. This is the little bleed page that I put, so my markers won't bleed onto the table. And this is the script. Nothing too special about this script. Everything looks nice and neat. No little doodles, not that I've seen. And yeah, everything looks clean cut in this script. Alright, here we go. Here's the first page that I actually demonstrated, actually drew live on a video. Actually, it's How I Make a Comic update, which is pretty bad if you compare it to my new one, my new video. And I have noticed in this issue, Maria's birthday, the characters look a little stout. And I kind of overdid the thick lines because this is when I was starting to start drawing my... I started to improve on my line work. But I've kind of did a little bit of overkill with some lines. Oh, this teacher, Maria's teacher, Mrs. Wagner, she is kind of based on my first grade teacher. I mean, kind of comically overdone with the with her attitude. Because I remember this one story, I told you guys this before, but my first grade teacher yelled at this girl named Gloria. She was like, Gloria, Gloria, shut up, or something like that. It was kind of unprofessional. I mean, I wish I had a time machine to actually view it again. I would laugh my ass off. But, yeah, I also remember this one time in Mrs. Robinson class, that was my first grade teacher, where she spilled coffee, and I laughed, and she told me, she kind of punished me by telling me to get my name off of this one circle. It's like, all of our names are on this, are on the chalkboard, and then within this circle, and then I had to take mine out, letting everybody know that I'm in trouble, so I cried. Hey, I was like 7 years old, so what the hell, what the hey. See, comically overdone, you know. And I know many of you have, or all of you, I'm hoping, read the episode. I mean, it's been there, it's been on the website for months and months as a featured new episode. Gosh. I really need an update, but pretty soon, very soon, episode 8 will be up. And yeah, you get to see my progression. I mean, episode 8 is still hand-colored with a little bit of computer effects. But still, episode 9 will have that new technique, kind of newish technique that I demonstrated in my How to Make a Comic JNT style video in my other channel. But I did get a suggestion from one of the fans, I think it's Mr. Rob Mandex, that he really wants JNT to be done digitally, the whole thing, because it's a faster process. And I don't know, it is a bit debatable which is quicker, doing things by hand or on the computer. I mean, computer has its benefits. It's much cleaner looking. But then again, people praise me for actually keeping the traditional stuff alive. But I am seriously thinking of converting to all digital when episode 10 comes out. Episode 10, and therefore, episode 10 to the last episode will be all digital. And I'm sorry if that upsets anybody, but I promise you, my other project, Project JA, which is my adventure thing, I promise it'll be all traditional, all painted and drawn. And the only thing that would be digital are the word bubbles, or the word balloons. That's it. So yeah, oh yeah, I want to talk about this. You get to see Jennifer with her old costume, and she's unusually happy, especially in this issue, because this is before I actually fleshed out her character. And we get to see Jennifer's mom for the first time, all ridiculously bedazzled by plastic surgery. And she is the reason why Jennifer does not want any surgery on herself, because she doesn't want to end up like a plastic surgeon addict like her mother. But, yeah. You can read all that or listen to all that in Jennifer's character description. But yeah. I like how this panel turns out. You know, actually this whole page, because whenever Jennifer's mom is in the picture, I kind of want to make the reader feel uncomfortable and awkward. And this is one panel that does the job. I actually showed this to my class, and I'm like, it's like I showed the picture to I showed the comic to my whole entire class, and I opened it to a random page, and then there was Jennifer's mom. Even I felt embarrassed. Oh boy. Oh. Speaking of embarrassing pictures, here's the worst page, in my opinion, of episode 7. It's 10 minutes already? Jeez. I'm sorry, guys. It's almost like I like to hear myself talk, which is not the case. I just talk because I have to do it. But anyway, about this page, why it's so bad, I'll zoom in. Look at Taylor's foot. I mean, I guess he's supposed to step, and it looks so awkward. It looks like he twisted his ankle. Also, this perspective is a bit wonky, and also I didn't even try on Kim's car. Also, Cindy looks a bit fat. I overdid her hip here, her thigh, I should say. Overdid it. I'm telling you, every character here looks chunky and thick. Oh, here comes David. I don't know why I made David go to Maria's birthday party, but I guess just for comedy relief. Because, oh yeah, this panel shows construction of the Super X store, because I wanted to redesign the Super X store, but I didn't want to have it change just like that. I want to have the change be canon, so I have it be reconstructed, everything. So yeah, that's why there are construction workers in the mall. I added Blue here just because we haven't seen her in a while. Also, she serves a purpose. I'll show you that later. My parents used to do this to me, have the elastic band and then slap against my chin. That would hurt a lot, because I hate to be stung. Jesus. Spring is here. Oh, spring is here, but it's snowing because it's Alaska. What can I say? Here is a funny picture of I don't know who it is. I guess it's supposed to be Robert De Niro. A Robert De Niro lookalike. I don't know. He's like, look at me, I'm a scary monster. But yeah, I kind of copied him from a Case Closed episode. But hey, you never know. A guy that looks like this might be a Team Starhammer member. Speaking of Case Closed, I drew my own version of Rachel Moore. Here she is. Yeah, but shh, don't tell anybody. It's not supposed to be her. It's supposed to be a girl that looks like her. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Yeah. And here we go. This is the debut of Ava Dodds, the extreme feminist villain in JNT. She will have more appearances, don't you worry, with her utilitarian way of her feminist ideology. So yeah, she's a meanie too, and I actually like that I made her like a martial arts expert, because she's not because she's an extreme feminist. She despises the whole damsel in distress trope, so she wants to defend herself. And she can really defend herself really well. I mean, if JNT attempt to fight her, then they'll get their asses kicked. Of course, the JNT will never hit a lady, no matter how mean she is. But here's a funny sketch that I just saw. I guess this is supposed to be a Richard Moore from Case Closed with a comically exaggerated mouth. He's yelling, eh. Actually, I drew this after I heard the most annoying sound in the world from Dumb and Dumber. Eh. Just imagine this. Just imagine that sound effect while looking at him. Yeah, it's that funny. Oh, and this is supposed to be Captain Falcon, I guess, without his helmet, and he's yelling Falcon Punch. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. Oh yeah. I know I just said Jeff and Taylor would never hit a lady, but this is something that I just added. I don't know. I guess Taylor meant to scare her away or have it miss, and then, oh well, sorry. Uh, this is Ava attempting to kill the boys, trying to impale them with that rod. And here's Jane's little appearance. Oh, cute Jane. Oh, this is Blue's. She tripped Ava, which is why Blue is there. She served her purpose. Otherwise, Ava would chase them down forever. That would be a very weird punishment. Be chased forever by a crazy feminist. She'll never stop. She'll follow you no matter where you are. She knows where you're hiding, and she'll never get tired. So if you stop, she'll kill you. Yeah, you can see I added that one stop sign, that we're running gag stop sign thing. I added that in the computer. You'll see more of that stop sign. Jane is like, what happened? What happened? More adult humor. Miss Tits. David's Girls Magazine, as you can see. I should remake it. I should do a little remake of this cover, just like how I did in that Girls Magazine cover with Ashley that I just posted in DeviantArt. That's nice. So I might as well do Miss Tits now. And I know JT is PG, but sometimes you just gotta add those grown-up stuff because that's just me. I'm notorious for drawing large breasts. Well, they're not comically, not like pumpkin size. I go somewhat realistic, I guess. Oh, here's another sketch of this creepy dude. This is another Team Starhammer member. And I'm glad how the episode ended, because Maria's happy, Jeff's angry, everybody's laughing, David's all cool, and Taylor is like, oh, that's kind of funny, but I don't want to laugh at Jeff because Jeff's my best friend. Taylor's so self-conscious. And this is a girl, a background character in the store. Here's some sketches of little concept sketches and references for Jennifer's mom. I wanted to know how a woman with plastic surgery looks like, and I drew. This is a little first concept of Jennifer's mom. She looks a lot like Sarah Palin, so if I were to draw Sarah Palin, like a little parody, I would use this picture as a reference. Here's Meg Ryan with her plastic surgery self, and here's Jennifer's mom right there. What's this? Oh, this is a reference. This is the Ava Dodds kick through the glass. I use that, and running, jumping. I use these as reference. So it's not shameful to use them. This is my very first sketch of Ava Dodds, dress store owner lady. Yeah, nothing on the back. What's this? A blank. Oh, it's something. Hands. Something else. Oh, and more characters. Guess this is that one girl again. This is Kim, looking all sad. A mushroom. This one girl. The two girls in their respective dress stores. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to mention. One of my aunts from Puerto Rico asked me to draw her. And this is her. You may recognize her as the lady dressed in white in the dress store. That was her. So, yeah, that was my aunt, and I made her have a little cameo there, and she thought it was awesome. There's Jennifer with her mom, right there. And Ashley, for some reason, just blatant fan service of Ashley with a bra and panties. A see-through panty. What do you know? Yeah, that's amazing. And here's a failed page. Sorry. I'm a bit calm today. I don't want people to think that I have ADHD or something like that, which is not true. So, oh, look at this. What do we have here? Pages in the making. Episode 8. Nightmare camping trip. Yeah, what I tell you, this is how it looks now. Just let me zoom in on some parts. Like, you can see here are the trees. You know, trees. I bought I bought those markers for these trees because I didn't want every pine tree to have the same shade of green, so I want to make them different. So look at Jerry's ridiculous pajamas. You know, with the stars and everything. It is Sabretooth. The legend is real, I tell yous. Yep. Oh, and Mr. Turner's gone. What could have happened to him? I wonder. So yeah, that's my little that's a little sneak peek of episode 8. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and maybe the next video will be that webcam test. So catch you later. Jerry from out. Goodbye, guys, and have a great day. Bye.